Women don't lust. We don't lust. We might admire, but we're not like, oh my
And the
god,
lie
dude,
detector test
I got
determined that's a lie.
Y'all do lust. Y'all lust like
And the lie detector test determined.
right. That's a
what you
lie.
say? If you lust,
Stop
I don't know.
Stop it. You know it happens.
What's your definition of a woman lusting? Chris
The
Brown,
same.
Aaron Pierre.
No, Dirty. I'd use myself as an example. Right? In my prime, believe it, this guy right here, this 17-year-old right here, he had them 17 and 24 lusting. Because again, if they attracted to you and you got that build, that walk, that scent, the pheromones be popping, because I love cologne, and the cologne smelled just like it did in the bottle on my skin, they would lust, and you have to give a whole lot. And they would go. And here's the catch-22, and I shut up. The problem is with us men, when we engage with a woman, she wants you to perform your best. You can't come in there half stepping, because guess what? She gonna clown you, girl. This nigga came over here talking all that shit.
Damn,
He got to come in there, boots on, ready to throw it down. Hey,
Look,
you
I'd have
sing,
women drive an hour and a half in the middle of the motherfucking
Lusting.
night.
lusting, turn.
You know what? I don't think women are straight. Look, in relationships, women don't lust and cheat on our men because of lust. Overall, I'm not talking about the little ones. I'm talking about overall. We don't say I'm gonna cheat on my man because he look good. We say I'm gonna cheat on my man because he got me fucked up and I've been sitting here too long and now I'm gonna go cheat. That's what I'm saying. Y'all lust immediately. You guys look at a woman and you lust immediately.
What up, Jazzy?
That's all I'm saying.
You believe that? You expect us to believe that? That
I
ain't
mean, Damn, am I tripping? Do you feel like men lust a lot and that's why they
What's
lose
up,
their-
Hood?
You tripping, Dirty.
What you think? What you think? Cool.
Why do you think men cheat?
Look, I've spent enough time.
Hold on, I want to hear the deal. What you say?
I said a lot of times because the opportunity presented itself.
Exactly.
What's up, Corey Love?
Lusting, they say, oh shit, she look good. I'm gonna cheat on my wife of 19 years for a piece of nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody gonna find out.
No, that's not true, Shanika. Remember them niggas was up here saying they wouldn't bust in their white face. They wouldn't do none of that stuff. They wouldn't get nasty with their wife, so they rather step out and cheat. I thought that's what you married your wife for, like to get nasty with her. They were like, nah, I ain't doing my wife like that. So I'm like, so you gonna step out and cheat?
I don't see how
I'm gonna try every position my man wants.
I do remember that.
I mean, okay, but Auntie, busting in her face was a bit extreme. You know what I'm saying?
But just extreme at all. If you ain't
okay. I thought you said something about it. I'm like, okay, well, maybe just pipe it down something.
Like,
You
your
wife
wife wants you to do all of that. That's
Right, that's their stuff.
she wants you to do that shit with her.
Right, but bro, them niggas was like, nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna go cheat.
Right.
That's who they are anyway.
Like,
It's just
wow.
they use, though. They would do that if it was happening. It's just something that they use. Some dudes just make up anything in their mind to give them an excuse to do it. Because it's a difference, Tony. When you lusting, it's like you don't chase it. It just, you
When you lust, you don't chase it. I thought that was when it was worse when you lusted.
Right.
what I'm saying is, most men, I would say this, over the
Go
last
hit the link, bro.
most adults in America, we are motivated by sexual prowess. Anything we see, but turn the tide to one side. It's both sides to do it.
So when God says I'm gonna punish you for a sin, He's not gonna choose which side. He's gonna say lust and it's about sin.
Men lust and women lust.
We don't lust. We admire.
Turning 90% of our kids are born. Listen, 95% of America has sex by the age of 21.
I was a virgin to 30.
They lust.
I don't believe it.
And when you got it, and when you got it at 30, you started lusting after that.
Damn.
Look at you now, look at you, lusting ass. Turney the luster.
Luster moisturizer.
I've never said any matches
I've spent enough time.
I've never done that.
Enough
Like,
wives
I don't know.
to know.
Shanika have.
Women lust.
She lusted. You didn't lust about having one of them corn niggas. You just be blowing them women back out on them corn. You be lusting. That's why y'all touch yourself to the video.
What the?
Y'all be lusting.
Sir.
That's what lusting is.
Green.
Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying.
He know one girl dimp and that's it.
I mean,
Y'all two do it too.
Nah.
I don't need to watch nobody else.
You know
I'm
what
just saying, but you could just look at somebody's picture and do it.
No.
Okay, so wait. Hold on. Tierney, watch this. Shanika, what was that shit we watched where the nigga was saying that they putting other people's heads on bodies? What was that?
I think that was on.
What is it called?
Deep faking.
Yes, Tierney is real. I'm telling you.
It was a guy on a panel, and he was saying like he like a coach or something, relationship coach, and he tell the dudes to go and find the girls that they like on Instagram and deep fake them and to jerk off to the deep fakes. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what?
Lust, that's crazy.
Lust, there you go.
Women ain't doing all that though. I just don't feel like women doing all that.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do, Tierney.
I've gotten enough.
Y'all that probably worse.
Middle of the night, demanding medicine. Okay, demanding that shit.
Oh God, no.
Where you at? I'll come to you. Whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They was flying me out.
No, that wasn't no
liquid encouragement too. And liquid encouragement make you lust too.
That's funny you call, Auntie. I'm already outside. I'm looking in your window. Yep. Open the door.
Oh, I got those. Are you home?
Oh, are you home?
I see your car outside.
Yes, that was it.
I see your car outside. Are you home?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm looking at you. Open this door.
I see you in the kitchen. What you making? Hell no.
I see your car outside. In other words, I see your car outside.
In.
Nobody in the guest spot.
Yes. Lust turning.
See? Well, see, I don't know. For that might not be lust. That might be Auntie and drove her crazy, and she's just popping up.
She lusted.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
She done thought about Auntie ever since our lunch break.
Yep. I'm gonna get that nigga tonight. You don't even know it.
As soon as I get off
at work, taking pictures with the banana in your mouth and shit like that.
See what I'm saying, Tierney? There you go, right there. Sneak a peek ass. Somebody put the banana in her mouth. Yeah, there you go, right there.
Did you see Tierney? You see Tierney practice it too, like.
Yeah, she gonna get it and put it. Boy, I tell you, that's why
I'm not good at that. That takes too much work. It hurts. I ain't got time for all that. But let's get
clapping cheeks. You want to be over clapping cheeks? Shut up.
She said, "Hurt, Lord Jesus."
I say, let's get to it and then let's go to sleep. That's what I say. I'm too old.
In the world, what's good?
What's up, Mr. Sinner?
No, Tierney, I know goddamn well you ain't telling that nigga let's get to it and go to bed.
Hey, we at that age.
What?
You got kids. It slows down your excitement.
You lying to me.
Hey,
don't get me wrong. I'm just saying we
cap and
want
more
to talk
cap.
about my bed.
That's big cap, Auntie. That's bottle cap.
What he say?
Tierney gonna say that, and she gonna come up talking about she pregnant again.
I knew you was gonna say
in a month.
In a month. It's a while.
I don't even know how that happened.
And I'm happy for you, Tierney.
Yeah, for real. Early.
Baby shower coming soon.
We're gonna do a baby shower, Tierney. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
The best thing about my 7-month-old is I get to put her on my income tax. But and I love her.
That's the best thing about the 7-month-old.
Best.
Goddamn.
So, Turney, let me ask you this, right? Since you're married and you have a young child, right? I don't know what state you're in, right? But I don't know if you do this. Let me ask you this question. Do y'all file taxes jointly or separate?
Separate. He got child support, and I'm not.
No. I'm just checking because sometimes it's best to do that, even if you're married and you got the kids.
Yeah, I heard about
married but separate because they tax you different.
Yeah. So.
I've always filed like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, filing jointly, a lot of times they tax you at the highest rate. They'll tax one person low and the other person high.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is they say you make too much. So what you're really saying is I'm only able to make this amount of money because you think I'm worth this amount. Don't play with me. That's what's messed up about taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but you
true,
don't
too.
want to be in that $100,000 bracket with 2
Look at
incomes.
that.
So
Look at that. Tyranny dealing with all that lust now, all the after effects from it.
Yeah, all that lusting. What that boy A-Ball say, lusting, busting, all out of my box of drawers. Yeah. 7 months, yo. Somebody, she going to bed. Bullshit.
no, what is she talking about lust now?
Oh,
You
Cause
man.
lying to
shit,
me.
Yeah.
You lying to me.
That's
Ain't
why
no
she
way.
want to learn how to take a nap because she tired with that baby.
Mm-hmm.
baby over wearing that old ass out right about
Hey,
now.
she's so
Yeah,
tired of
that's the
that
only
baby.
reason.
Baby ain't a baby no more. She's gonna make another one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as they get to running through the house.
Tyranny
Yeah,
ain't
that's what I
done.
said. As soon as they become mobile, back
Say
in
she ain't
action.
done.
Soon as the kids can take, soon as the kids can take the baby outside, y'all take the baby on that side.
Yeah, that'd be the good days right there, huh? When your other kids can take them out there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's
Lord
gonna make
Jesus.
another one, and another one, and another one.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Tyranny gonna be the topic of the space once again. Wow. Tyranny pregnant. Who? Then they gonna say who. You know fucking who, bitch. Fuck wrong with you.
And she'll say that to us.
Drip.
If Tyranny had a dude in the frame, he'd be like, "Bullshit."
Like, boy, y'all talking crazy out there, boy.
Why y'all get off the camera? What y'all doing?
Oh shit, my bad. Oh, my bad. Let me get back on the cam, man. My bad, BJ. I ain't checked my email. I'm finna check in a second though. Let's see that. I'm finna file me up. Yeah, that's. Oh no, Ferg. Like, Ferg, you like 55, right? Some say that.
Boy, y'all trying to get some brownie points, man. I'll be 58 in what's
I
the
thought
day?
he said he was 55
Tuesday.
too, but yeah, he said he about to turn
I
58.
said I retired at 54.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
So, Ferg, do you have a limit of not listing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know, like not a limit, but like, is there like an age limit where you don't lust no more?
Huh? Shit, I
ain't
hope
think so.
not. Shit, I hope I can lust for my wife the rest of my life.
Well, see, I ain't saying. Well, okay, never mind. I ain't finna ask you that type of
I
question.
mean, you know, listen, man. I don't know if it's blessing, luck, or whatever, but I can still, you know,
No, do your thing for
elevate
sure. I got you.
lust. You know,
I
I'm
got
just, but not every. I don't know, man. I don't allow other things to, you know, stress me out outside of what I can control. You know, I sort of been able to balance that. I don't get so caught up in what people feel about me, I think about me. I've always sort of thought about, you know, just my personal life when it came to women to be my own. And if I wouldn't go, you know what I'm saying, if I tried to talk to a female and she wasn't giving me no play, I learned how to treat it like a job. After 72 hours, she don't really communicate and want me, then she don't want me. I ain't go. I like the women that like me. Like I
Yeah, but
said,
see,
know what
y'all
I'm
also
saying?
talk about being virtuous. Did you hear what you just said?
What?
She likes you, you like her. But if she wasn't
Yeah.
giving up her box, you was
No,
gonna
I didn't say, Tony, I didn't say box. I didn't say that now.
You
What'd
just
you
made
say?
that up.
She has to at least communicate with me. We work. Listen, I like a woman that works. I don't want nobody. I like if you working. Yes, we can communicate via phone. You know, little hour or two conversation. And on weekends, we should be trying to see each other.
But if she didn't want to have sex with you,
I wasn't pressuring no sex, Tony. I wasn't chasing. I grew up with sisters, so box was always on the menu. It was always on the menu. However, I didn't need it. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't focus like that.
right? So
I
I'm not
like,
just saying fur. I'm saying men in general. You guys
but,
will
but,
not allow us to stay virtuous because you tell us to give up the box if we love you.
but man,
We tell y'all, do y'all have to listen?
you
We
know,
listen because it's men that we want.
okay,
So give us some
so,
pussy then. The fuck?
but see, listen, okay, so Tony,
Hey,
and this is
Ferg is right. Hey, nah, don't do me no favors. You don't want to give it to me. Keep it.
yeah, that's right.
Me
You
no
give it,
Favor. It's
y'all
like
lust.
I really
Like,
want to be
Tony,
with.
Tony, if I can't listen, okay.
What's up?
If I
Very true.
if I approach women with my work clothes on, I would have. I worked in a setting where I like to dress up. Kids used to say I wear my church clothes every day. You see me at work, I'm a shirt, tie. I didn't like the jacket. I used to like to wear the vest, a
Right.
little vest. you know what I'm saying, with the cufflinks, and I got my little church sliding shoes on, right?
Right.
I didn't get a lot of play like that. But when I came out looking like almost like Tupac, the little like a roughneck, I got play. But not every. It's like I wasn't attracted to some women. A lot I was, you know. I didn't exclude my pool to a certain complexion of woman. I like light skin, dark skin, brown skin. I love a tall, dark skinned woman, but I wasn't dating.
So, Tierney, the man that you with, is that the man that you wanted? Like you know, like you chose right type shit. Is that what that looked like?
I feel like this is the first man I'm ever with that I actually wanted. I feel like all the other guys I kind of settled for.
You settled, or would you lusted?
See, Tierney, this is why Drip loved
Journey
you,
was lusted.
because
She
you
wasn't
gonna keep it
settling.
up. She was lusted. Yeah, okay. We'll give her that.
I just seen the beauty of marriage, and I know what a man can offer a woman. It wasn't just about sex to me.
But hold on, Tierney. Didn't you fly to Jamaica and meet your maker?
Hell
That's
no.
lust. That's lust.
You know what? Lust. You right.
Right.
That one was lust.
You
The
damn.
one you with now, probably for sure, love and marriage. But yeah, that anybody get on a plane trip? Yeah, lust.
I did not get on. No. I met him here, and then I flew to Jamaica, and then I found out I was pregnant, so I had to go back.
Oh, you found out you were okay. I'm sorry, Tierney. I'm sorry.
Over lust. It's always been, for a lot of us, it's always been lust early. It's just lust. We ain't said no future. Most of us are having sex as teenagers.
That's what the love at first sight bullshit is.
No, that's what the lust at first sight is. Ain't nobody talking about it.
My bad. Lust at first sight. My bad, bro. I'm tripping on one thing. Yeah, lust at first sight, because, bro, now the clip I got out from the play with Cam Newton and Dimitri, that nigga was like, he know how you gonna look at 80 the first time I see you. I'm like, what? But he's a relationship coach. This nigga bite is crooked than a motherfucker. He said when he seen his girl that he only been with for like 6 months for her.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
It makes my eyelids so dark.
You can do that. That's it. Look at me.
Ain't no fucking word. You still took 90 days. This nigga said the first time he seen her, he knew that was his wife. Ain't no fucking way.
I didn't know that.
What man said about me?
I'm saying, Tierney, that's a good thing, right? But I'm saying though, and you scored your husband, that's good too. But my thing is this though, like how I think that's more lust than love, because you don't know who that person is. To say that you love them, yeah, she might be sweet, nice, and everything twice, but she is a stone cold killer.
What you mean by that?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Do women busting windows and flat tires and set the nigga up, all kind of crazy shit? Like he thought he thought she was a go getter and a eater, and she chopped him up. I'm trying to tell you first.
Because
but women really be acting like that when they know that hammer has hammered their ass to the wall. It comes down to that. Most women ain't busting your windows out if she don't really like you and she ain't really gave you none. She'll just but when I seen her, it was love at first sight. For her, it wasn't love at first sight. That's why I say that's some bullshit. I would never do that.
You feel
you can be infatuated. You can be
I could be infatuated, but not love first. What if her love is not at first sight? Exactly. I'll be doing too much.
You'll be doing too much.
Come on, bro. That was
and guess what? She gonna go after you wine and dine her and get our belly all full. She gonna come through my crib and she gonna get put to sleep.
You always trying to put your penis in somebody. Calm down, bro.
Yeah, for real, that's wild.
One thing you would never worry about, Coach Ferg, and me and my wife talk about this all the time. I'll never go back out there into them streets after y'all been running around in them streets. I would be a single, getting flu. And listen, I'll say this. Any woman that I would say, okay, she gonna have to have at least $200,000 to work with.
That's it.
That's all I need. That's all I need. I ain't looking. Most women ain't making over that money anyway. So $200,000. Your kids got to be college educated, have their own place. They can come over on the holidays and get a meal and take their ass on back home. We ain't letting them borrow no money. They ain't driving no car. They ain't doing none of that shit. They better have their own. So I like a smart woman. Yes, that's me.
Dang, so you'll be missing up on a good woman because she don't
No,
have
I won't. No, I won't.
she don't have 200K.
Well, guess what?
Ferg, that's true, Ferg. That's true. But Tierney, if that's his preference, then that's what he wants.
Sure, but
That's what I can do,
is blocking your
So,
blessing?
Attorney, here's what I'll do. I'll settle for somebody with a lot less, right? I'll settle for that shit. But guess what? I'm only coming through. I ain't coming through to cuddle and hang out and fix shit. I'm just coming through.
I just have.
Ferg said, "Hey, coming through to fix shit." Oh my God.
I just have some pushback for you, Drew, because I used to think that way about, like, I don't believe in love at first sight, right? And I used to say that same shit, but hear me out though. The reason why I've changed my mind is because, one, it's bigger than just the visual experience. When you've met somebody that, like, cause I've had that experience, but it was later in life, and so that's why I was like, oh, okay, now I get it. Like, and I'm not even saying that it always has to be romantic. Like, I people be talking about they twin flames and all these other little titles and shit like that. Like, it's something. Yeah, I've heard different phrases. Like, people say soulmate, twin flame. Like, they have different names for things because it's not always a sexual or intimate relationship. Like, maybe you can be friends with somebody that's like a soulmate. I think like two friends could be soulmates too or something. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's something, there have been certain people when I've met them, it's just like, I just got a feeling you're going to be important to me. And I need to cleave to you type shit. Like, and I gravitate towards certain people naturally, just, and I can't explain why. You know what I'm saying? And so, and then not only that, like, you also mentioned, you said something else. And I don't know.
That's that weed. It's all good.
16 times. But I do think that you can. I do think that you can. Oh, I remember now. I remember you was like, because if I fall for you, if it's love at first sight,
for me, but not for you. Yeah.
Problem. I feel like that's some bullshit, because my feelings for you are exactly that. My feelings,
right?
Not yours, but mine. So yours don't dictate my feelings for you.
Do you hear this bullshit?
No, that's true.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Because you look like I'm a sucker because I'm the one that fell in love first sight. That don't make you a sucker.
Yeah.
You knew what it was.
Yeah.
I had to figure it out, but you already knew. Like, I don't think that makes you look like a sucker. Right. So that was my second point. Like, nah, if you know some shit, I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, you called it. You called it. I've had somebody do that to me one time. I'm sorry, real quick, I'm gonna shut up. I was in this Facebook group, right? It was this roasting group. And so we was just cracking jokes. And one day, like, I think I cracked one too many jokes, right? And then Buddy started getting on me. And then this other dude, he was like, yeah, man, he said something. He was like, that's going to be my wife. And I don't know, for some reason, like, that shit just felt like, what? Like,
yeah.
Like, that shit was fucking weird. That shit was fucking weird as fuck.
That shit make you a simp. That's what it do.
Shut the front door.
That shit make you a sucker simp, man. It's all good.
But see, here's the thing though, and this is why I say one thing. When it came to women, I never took another man's advice on the type of woman that I'm.
Never, Ferg. Them niggas ain't no better than.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I never, because. And the fact that you think like that is the fact that men, we would challenge it. Most men would question, like, man, you in love already, man, you old simp. That's just part of the manosphere, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember my friends like, dang, man, you in love with it, because guess what? You want to always be on the phone with her.
Right.
You in the park with her holding hands and
See,
playing
that's
basketball.
to me. You spend
That's
all
that
your
time shit.
So are we simps for our children then? Because if I love my
Well,
child, my
Man, how
child
you
needs
gonna bring your
like-
child in here?
and they give me
Nigga.
the ass because you can love anybody. It doesn't have to be romantic. Like I can love, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm like, that makes you a simp if you
So, Shanika, do you think I could be somebody love at first sight?
Maybe if they have blind in one eye, they may.
Well, fuck you.
can be.
See,
I'm
I feel
just saying, like there will be times where you're gonna love somebody that's not gonna love you back. But
That's what I was saying right there, Shanika. Like, I don't want to fall victim to me doing the most, because if I'm loving at first sight, nigga, I'm gonna be trying to cuddle and
you're trying to avoid the heartbreak and the grief that you know is going to come. But
nah, Shanika, if it's love at first sight, I'm not even thinking about that.
So you saying you loving them at first sight, or they loving you at first sight?
Me loving them at first sight, I'm not thinking about the heartbreak, Shanika.
Yeah, most people don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's love at first. But go ahead, my bad. Because oh hell no, do not bring this nigga up, please.
What are you falling in love with, Drip? Are you falling in love with her mind or just her look?
her looks, you think it's lustful.
No, but that ain't falling in love. We lusting for the body.
If it's love at first sight, see for bring him up, Shanika. Oh, okay.
Georgia. Also ATL. Also ATL.
Leslie, what's up? Listen,
Come try.
I say even Drip don't believe this love at first sight.
That's what I said. No. I'm just saying, what if I loved at first sight and she didn't love me back? No, I'm with everything you saying. I don't believe in love at first sight. Like, not first sight. Like, now, if we get to chopping it up and talking about real shit and we got some things in common and you see, you know what I'm saying? And we learn each other background, then yeah, but not just first sight.
Yeah.
Shanika ugly. Tierney, she's somebody, her wife. So, so what if I say I fell in love with Tierney at first sight?
You hear that?
Wait, hold on. What if I said that I fell in love with Tierney
Y'all
at first sight?
niggas are horny. Y'all
See?
horny at first sight. I keep telling y'all niggas horny.
Oh my God.
Y'all are horny.
Something wrong with
Lust.
Y'all look. Peter Walker be standing up and y'all think y'all in love. Nigga, you just
Peter
horny.
Walker.
Like, listen, that's why they call it post nut clarity. Half of them think they in love, spur till they bust that nut. The niggas don't be in love no more.
You hear that term?
We was up there watching a video and he was talking about he was in love with his baby mama and he still ain't married. Come on, man, stop it.
Bro, that's what I was saying earlier. That's what I was saying earlier about the nigga Dimitri Wiley. This nigga here, a relationship coach, and ain't got nothing relation going on. Ain't that a bitch?
And listen, I know a nigga on something. Soon as they say marriage is just a piece of paper, we don't need it. I said, Shawty, he running game on you. Listen, if he talk about that marriage is a piece of paper, he running game on you. Don't fall for that.
Actually, I'm the one that I ain't gonna say that. I don't believe in papers, but I believe in marriage for sure. For sure.
I'm telling you, Tyranny. If a man say, "Yeah, you don't need no marriage," hey, Coach Furr, I done figured it out. I didn't know this. Last night I went to go do some research. Majority of black women that goes into relationship have to either pay 50% or majority of their bills in relationships. Black men can't support them.
Man, I already told you that shit, man.
Did you know that, Coach Furr?
I would say that would be true, just based off the reality.
Only black women, though. Listen. Only black women. It's the only race that have to have the expectations that they're going to pay either half or the majority of the bills. In most cases, they going to have to take care of a nigga. And we think they the problem. And we think women the problem, Coach Furr.
Look, that's why I don't even get in them conversations about the
I
problem
just see
shit. That shit's stupid as fuck.
But
I
that's
want Coach
part of
Bird. I want a Mansfield Coach Bird. He been saying women are the problem. I would have an attitude too if I was a black woman that had to take care of a grown nigga.
Ferg from the Mansfield. Oh, okay, I ain't know that.
No,
Ferg.
man, ain't for no manosphere,
Yeah,
man.
he over there.
I only know what the manosphere is for real.
I'm gonna expose Ferg. Ferg was over there talking smack about Tierney. Over there on
Oh no, Ferg!
Oh,
I know you
bad
were
about
talking about
Tierney?
Tierney,
before the
man.
horse production on the People Show. Yeah, stop playing with
Ferg.
me.
Hold on,
Stop
Trey.
playing
Hold on,
with
man.
me,
When
bro.
nobody talking bad about
I
you?
remember that
Look,
now.
Ferg gonna laugh too. Ain't that some shit?
I wasn't talking bad about no Tierney. That's
Supposed to
what
be
I,
like
that's what I found
Tierney,
out
the
about
type of
Tierney.
woman. He be like Tierney, type of woman y'all don't want to be with. It's women
No, I
like
didn't
us.
say that. Tierney will fight
Unruly,
y'all.
can't get no man. Got all them
Nobody
kids.
say that.
She know everything you saying, Ferg. Fuck you
I ain't
talking
say
about?
that. I ain't say that.
Hell
About
nah,
I ain't
nigga.
even say that about no Tierney, man.
Let me
It
find
is
out
what it
Ferg
is.
talking about on TT.
No,
Now,
man, you
Tierney
can go.
talking shit, but I remember Tierney, you had done snapped on my ass one time over there.
What
Ain't
happened?
no
Where?
manosphere
They was
trouble.
having
What
a
the hell you talking
conversation
about?
one time, but then I had said something like, "No, we're not gonna act like single, black single mamas ain't the problem with these niggas too."
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Nah."
Yeah.
And then you had done snapped on my ass. I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That was
I
your
know it
ass
was
getting
you.
for fucking with
I
Tierney, nigga.
apologize.
well, yeah,
You
it was
talking about?
that was before all this shit.
Okay.
But Coach,
Get on
That
that
was
I'm
when
shit.
I
sorry.
first got on the
Coach
internet.
Fuck all
Bird.
that. I
Nah,
apologize.
y'all ain't gonna let y'all ain't
Leave
gonna
her
let Coach
alone.
Bird off the hook. So should
What,
these
Exactly.
what is it?
women actually
Damn.
have these boss attitudes? They gotta take care of these niggas.
No, they should have a boss attitude. They all come from the same parenting. And
Oh
the
my
men
God.
weren't taught to
This is
go out and
racist.
go
Born
get
in
it.
the 80s, crack baby.
It's all
That was
come from the
so
same
racist.
tutelage.
No, I'm just saying like no, this is so clarity to me because now it makes sense why majority of our sisters single. Y'all was trying to act like it was their attitude. Nah, it's because y'all niggas don't want to work.
Be the man.
Well,
Bro, you
I
come
done
from a
figured it out.
special
Listen,
I
place,
ain't
bro.
never
I
had
was
a beef
enlightened.
with
You don't
that.
understand. I was enlightened last night. I felt like I finally was experienced the Matrix. I know the truth now.
Hell nah. This
Read
Exactly.
nigga
the
is crazy.
Listen, I don't know what literature you're reading, but again,
Ferg, the book of bullshit. That's what he
No,
reading.
it's the
but
truth. No,
but what he
how you
said
gonna
is
say it's
the truth.
BS and you the one who brought it to my attention, Trip?
Oh, nigga. What I said?
There is some truth to it. I mean, because again, it's a lot of men,
You know, the
my
first person
first
y'all
generations, who were taught to be less than. They don't have the go getter attitude. They don't have that. There's a lot of brothers that would live off baby boys. When was baby boy? 2000 and something. Early
2026,
2000. No, baby boy.
2024, 2023. That's what baby boy.
No, I'm
I'm
saying
just,
it's
I'm
just
just trying to figure out. Y'all been trying to crap on my sisters for so long,
Yo,
and
sister.
Hell nah.
my
Yo, sister.
Yo,
my
sister.
You ain't got no sister.
my
You
and
man
my
talking
and
about
I'm
his
going.
sister.
I'm
Yeah,
going
he ain't got my
along.
now sister.
I'm going, and
Goddamn.
listen, Tierney, I'm going along calling these niggas providers,
This
calling these
nigga ain't
niggas
got
talking about
now sister.
they ain't got. Listen,
Got nothing.
I
Y'all,
don't think they talking about they providers, they protectors, and they ain't providing and protecting nothing. I was so
And what
disappointed.
you doing, nigga?
Not the 40 and under.
Nothing,
They don't
nigga.
do it.
No,
40
hold
and
on,
under don't
hold on,
provide.
hold on. I'm
They
glad
don't
you
even want to
said
be a
that.
stepdad.
Nothing,
And then,
nigga.
then they want to talk about the 30 and under. Oh,
Yeah, y'all
most
niggas
of the
ain't
30 and
providing.
under ain't making 50,000. We look it up. They're making 29,000 average.
Yeah,
So yeah,
That nigga said 29, not 30. He's gonna
right.
okay.
That's the true numbers, though.
You gonna shortchange him 29?
And most,
Okay.
that's so
and
that's what
most
sick.
of them.
that's what I'm saying is I understand that. I understand these sisters' plight. They saying first of all they gotta get submitted underneath you. They gotta pay all the bills. They gotta cook. They gotta clean. They gotta
Hey,
rear the
Hey,
children.
come
They gotta do all
on, man.
this,
hey,
and they
Trevor.
come home to your stinking breath. Oh no, no,
Salute to
coach.
that time, man. Salute to that time that the game changed. Because guess what? Also,
Born in the 80s, crack
Crack
baby.
babies.
but these dudes ain't even trying to be stepfathers, so it says a lot right there.
What's up,
No, don't
Trevor
say
One? What's up,
stepfather.
Truth?
A
Right
lot
here.
of dudes don't
Sneak
want to
up
be a
here.
stepfather. To be a stepfather, you sort of have to be a leader of the house.
Fact. You
Nigga,
gotta
drop
believe
the
that.
link in the chat.
Now,
Nigga, drop the
back in
link.
the day, stepdads used to take care of his stepkids. These dudes looking for a mama.
Yeah, well, salute to that time, man. It changed.
Either man, you know, either man, you
I'm
always
so
sound like you
disappointed
just
that
be.
Ferg. I'm just mad Ferg ain't tell me this. He talking about he knew it and he was keeping it to himself. That's why you gotta
But
watch
hold on,
these
I'm just
guys.
trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all don't listen anyway. The hell you talk about it,
No,
man?
Ferg said the D. And then I
What
asked
you
this
talking
question,
about,
Tyranny.
trouble?
I asked this question. Tyranny, and all these niggas told me yes. I said, so do y'all think the average man today is ready to be a husband? And all of them like, yeah,
Oh, I ain't
yeah.
say that.
Then
I ain't, no, I ain't say
I
that.
start doing my
Either
research. I
man be
said these
lying, bro.
old men
I know I
lied
didn't
to
say
me.
that. I know I never said
This
that.
nigga either man be lying.
I
True
never
say, I
said
I,
thought we were talking about love.
we just talking about love. How these women supposed to love you at first sight and you making
Oh shit.
29,000?
Cuz nigga, that 29 come in handy sometimes.
No,
Shit.
it don't.
What you talking about?
Hold
Stop
on,
it.
nigga. There is a
E,
level
you
to
can't say that, E. You can't say stop it like that shit don't exist.
it.
It don't exist. That's
Oh
why I
my
know it
god.
don't exist at 29,000.
E,
Maybe,
it's niggas making
maybe,
less than that. Come on, bro. Come on.
maybe if he pulled up in the Bentley, she sings some love at first sight. But
What?
she don't see no love at first sight, no Pinto.
So why do these niggas fall in love with Pookie and Ray Ray's? The
They
goddamn
got
Pinto belong to
over
the Pookie.
time. That's
Oh my
over
god.
time.
Over
That could,
time.
let me tell you
You're
one
not
thing
keeping
about
the Pookies
Pookie.
for no time.
Let me tell you about Pookie. Pookie
Jesus
will fuck
Christ.
the shit out of her. Let's be clear. Pookie got one thing. He
Lust,
can't pay
Johnny.
no light bill.
Lust.
But you know what he can do? He can make you twitch. I call it the twitch.
And
Y'all,
she's lusting after that.
yeah, she got to, cause y'all you ain't got no money. What else she gonna get out the
Well,
relationship? At
well,
least she
yeah.
better get some good sex. Bird. What are you talking about? If he
But
ain't got no money,
no. And either man, let's be honest. Yes, you talk about an age. It's about age. Most men 30 and under ain't making those sick. But again, that was sort of P. Diddy, R. Kelly, that 90s to 2000s. Now it's shifting. It's shifting. It's men, and this is where I think both sides are benefiting. The younger women who haven't got out there and let life run through them are making a different path as far as giving up, having their bodies up to having children. That's a good thing. Younger brothers are doing the same thing, right? But that in that middle between 30 and 45, 50, they struggling the most with the women, the men, taking advantage of opportunities, utilizing their skill sets. That's the wise age.
I'm saying we got to change the whole perspective because I've been telling dudes wrong, Coach Fur. I've been telling, bro, you cooking, you cleaning, you doing all this, and now I realize that he ain't paying no bills. That nigga need to get up there and wash some dishes. He need to start washing some dishes. If he ain't paying no bills, if he ain't paying the way he weigh, he need to start washing dishes. He need to be at the PTA meeting. He need to,
Yeah, he need to do all that. We need to do all that.
Look at Travel One. She say Travel drip. I'm hidden in your chat because of your bully moderator, so don't be acting all fakery right now. So I just spoke. Wait. So I just spoke to her ragged ass, right? But clearly, I didn't know that you're hidden in my chat. I thought you just ain't been over here in a while. Ain't that some shit? Like I got moderators that do shit, but I'm not questioning my moderators. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know you was hidden in my chat. So come on, man, miss me with the bullshit, man. You know you be
Travel One need to hit the link, man. Hit the link, man.
I need some plane tickets to Baltimore next month.
Hey, Coach Pro, I've been figuring it out. I was like, man, how these niggas online? Because they getting taken care of by these women. This is enlightening.
Hold on,
yeah, but they hate us, and we don't get it. We raise y'all.
Man, you getting taken care of by your woman too, nigga. So I don't know what you talking about. But
I wish, man. I wish. I'm starting to feel like I failed in life. This whole time I've been thinking I'm a winner. I'm out here working 15 hours, and these niggas at home. I'm starting to reevaluate. That research made me start reevaluating my life. I was like, you telling me I'm out here working 15 hours?
Oh my god, that's funny as hell, bro.
This niggas out here like 80 yes getting taken care of. Man, shoot, I must have missed something.
I don't know either. Living humble,
pay a price. Bill Sims got to pay a toll.
I
We
follow
pay the
my
toll
mods.
tax.
Okay, but I don't know that they had you here, Travel One. I don't really. You don't cross my mind until I get on the internet. I'm sorry.
I was trying one. You like that little push-up exposition I gave you a couple of months ago? I might give you
Yeah, she
another.
keeps about it, huh? She full of shit.
Yeah, this changing my whole perspective, man.
What?
Hey Trini,
What now?
I'm
E?
sorry.
What
I'm sorry
now?
for all these niggas. I'm
Oh my
sorry for
God!
'em.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm apologizing on behalf of them.
How
But
you
see,
apologize for all niggas and eat a man? See, bro, eat a man. You know how they talk about drip race. See, I gotta circle you in that little race card thing too, because eat a man. You dealing with some of my people. You really have no clue what these new modern day black women be on, bro. And you be
They
thinking
sound
you
like
be cooking.
heroes. No, they
Man,
sound like
why
heroes.
you gotta cut me off, bro? I ain't finished
I'm
talking, bro.
sorry.
You been cooking the whole
Finish
show.
talking.
You
Finish
been
telling
cooking
me
the
how
whole
great
show.
these black women is.
No,
Go ahead.
I'm not finished. You oh, stop it, bro. You're making me look bad for the team. Oh, this the thing. You not dealing with modern day black women every day, and you not going through some of these, you know what I'm saying, little
What
struggles that
makes you
some of
think
these
I
people
don't
might
deal
be.
with a modern black woman every
Oh
day?
my God. Your wife, bro, unless she has developed that black in her, which they
No, but
said
hold
I've
on.
developed, but I'm just saying though, like not
No,
saying
hold
like
on. But why do you think I only interact with my wife only on a
I'm
daily
talking about in a
basis?
relationship status. Bro, don't break that down, bro. Please don't, because that's nothing to break down. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Oh, you talking about I'm only having sex with non-black women,
I
but I
never
deal with.
said nothing about having sex, either man, because I'm not gonna
No,
disrespect
I'm
you or
trying.
your wife,
I'm,
bro. Come on now.
I'm trying to understand why you think
I
that
said you
as
are
a
not married
business
to a
owner. Oh,
bro. That's a
married. See, you said that.
can
You
I
said
say
I
this?
wasn't
what?
dealing. No,
There
you
is a
said.
difference between a black woman that you interact with daily versus one you're in a relationship with, because
No, it's
sometimes you
not.
get sometimes you
No,
get the attitude is different. Where I'm
no.
agreeing with you and hi, oh yeah, you get into a relationship with someone and the attitude come, man. I love my black women, but damn,
No, listen. I used to think it was bad that they had attitudes. I thought it was bad that and because I keep hearing people like Coach Furr talking about they need to change, and then when I start looking at that they paying
What's up,
majority
Hood?
of the bills and they the breadwinner, I'm like, hold up, they got the
Hood
right to
service.
have the attitude if they the breadwinners of the family.
Hold on, E. Hood.
yeah.
You on mute,
Yeah,
bro. All right.
no, I was
What's good,
listening.
man?
I was listening. Evening, everybody. So,
What's going on, my boy?
So hood
And even
terrible.
man
And
What's
then,
got
going
and,
on,
and then
Hood?
Coach Furr, all the men co-signed this last night. I'm the only one. I
What?
was like, yeah, I was like, y'all telling me black women? I said, yeah, black women taking care of these men. And I'm like, oh,
Word.
y'all talking about the
I did say
minority.
that.
They
hold
talking
I
on,
about
Fur.
the
did.
majority. They said the majority. And I start
Bro,
looking,
either man is lying, Fur. He's fucking
Shanika,
lying. Bro, this nigga stay
Shanika
messing
started
up the
sharing
words,
some
bro.
links, and
Hell
I
no.
said, it's telling me that 1/3 is the breadwinner and the other 1/3 is 50-50. I'm like, dang,
Bro,
hold up.
this nigga either man full of shit, right? No, we did not say none of all the bullshit. That nigga say drip.
I
Do you
get
think some of these men
I
are
didn't
being
say
taken
some.
care,
We said the
bro?
majority. Now you lie.
Bro, no, I'm not. You say drip. Do you think some of these men are being taken care of by a woman? I said,
No, not
yeah.
some. It was majority.
You know, I don't even go by the majority
Shanika. Now,
or even that
I'm
verbiage.
gonna call my sister. Shanika.
Bro, she ain't gonna answer the phone. What you talking about? Hell no.
Shanika.
You full of shit. I ain't
I
got
wish
time.
Shanika was here because I
Nah,
gotta
bro, you
go.
lying, bro. You shouldn't have been
Shanika.
telling this fib. You always do that shit. I ain't
Shanika,
got
come
time.
back to the phone. Shanika.
Nah, fuck that. You
Shanika.
better not click over, some nigga. Hell nah.
Shanika. Get on, Shanika. Shanika, get on right
I
now.
think, I think, I think, E, you're kind of you're spinning a narrative that doesn't necessarily have to be true. Like that could be true, but there's another explanation for what you're seeing. Also,
Right.
a lot of these women aren't necessarily compatible with the kind of men who make more than them anyway,
It's not
because it's
enough of
really.
them.
But hold on,
That's
hold
the
on, hold
whole
on,
Oh,
point.
E,
whoa,
really?
whoa, 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 whoa,
Hood,
whoa,
it's
whoa,
not
hold on now.
enough of them. Either
Oh,
way,
I
it's
heard you,
enough.
Hold
bro,
on,
bro,
E.
bro, bro, bro.
Let him
I
finish.
heard
He
you.
ain't
Let
said
me
nothing.
speak
Go
a little
ahead. Go
bit.
ahead.
I actually heard you. Let me
I'll
speak a
let you,
little bit.
I'll
I'm
let you
just
We
saying.
want
speak
to
a
hear
little
the
bit.
truth. We don't just want to hear you speak.
Yeah, go ahead, Hood.
All I'm saying is that there,
Attorney like the shit you
generally
know.
speaking, the men make more than the women. It's not a huge amount, but still more. So as a group, what the black men still make more than the women. I think what
That's the
winds up
lie,
happening,
though.
Either
it's
man, let
not.
the man finish, bro.
It's
I want to.
statistically true.
No,
What I
it's
I want
think
not.
winds up
to.
That
happening, the women
no,
who find
Either
financial
man, can
success,
you
they
let
can
him
only
finish,
date down.
please?
Most of these
Let him
women who are
finish.
financially successful on a personal level, they have to date down. They're just personally not compatible with the type of situation you're asking for. They have become men effectively, is what you're saying, E.
so listen, when you start
What?
separating, hold on, when you start separating the races, because I did it. And I said, okay, who are the people getting married? And I said, oh, let's look at the peoples between 20 and 30. Most of the men are not making more money than the women if we look at the marriage group age gap. It's a lie. Now, if we put all them old niggas like Ferb, who went out there and been working all his life, yeah, we make more money than them. But I'm telling you, when you start looking at the people who's getting married, that's not true. We looked it up in real
That's
time.
normal for men, though. That's actually very normal for men.
Listen,
The male's
either
life
man, he
cycle,
know
you hit your
everything.
best earning years after 30, bro.
What I'm telling you is if a woman want to get with a younger man, she and under the age of 30, she got to take care of that nigga, and that's a fact.
Shit, but if a
She
woman is
she
making
coming
that
through
money,
somebody else channel, cynical.
yeah, but if a woman's making that kind of money, right? Because most women around the same age, you can look at it, and there ain't nobody making no hell of amount of money more than that age group. But most of those women, they intentionally choose the man who's going to provide less.
Thank
No,
you.
she don't have the
Yes,
option to
for because
choose.
they're less
She
Yes,
don't
she
have the
does.
compatible.
option.
They're,
There's
She
no
does
men
one, they're
have
out
it.
less
there.
compatible.
She, but it is
She,
though.
Bro,
what?
how you
It
gonna say
is.
she ain't got the
Listen, I'm
option?
telling you, even if they
She
had those
don't.
men, they not getting chosen. They won't get chosen by those men because those men
They
don't
don't
want that
have the
type of
option.
woman.
It's not enough of them out there. That's what we telling you. If you got 75% of women and you only got 10% of men, that means
And then,
65% of those women have to choose down if they want a man.
well, E, there's another side to this I think you're going to get a kick out of. This is a situation that women lobby for. The more successful they become, the lonelier they have to be, just by default, because of what you just said.
Nah,
Well,
So they're going to
y'all
have to
niggas
figure that shit
lazy.
out.
No, y'all
No,
not
listen,
lazy.
we can't. No, we
Hello.
can't
They
all
did
be the
not.
CEO. We can't all have the corner office. Only one person gonna get that job.
I'm just saying, no, the reason is this way is because they told me last night, Hood, these niggas are lazy. Ain't got nothing to do with no
Bro,
lobbying.
you said
The
that
niggas that they
shit,
fucking are lazy.
bro. Either
The
man
niggas they
said that
fucking are
shit,
lazy. That's a skill issue, E.
But it's
That's
bro.
the
a pure
No,
skill
majority of
issue on a
men.
that's a
woman's
them
behalf.
It's the
problem, bro.
majority of men.
so I don't feel like
Bro,
black men are lazy in total. I feel like the system is set up for y'all to fail. So I feel like when y'all keep trying and you keep hearing no, it do make people want to give up. I'm not making it as an
Hood,
excuse.
with your background, Hood,
Attorney,
that shit loud as
attorney.
hell.
Sorry.
I don't have no
I'll say
background.
this: over the last 25 years, black men have gotten the least motivation to be better. We've gotten the least motivation because most black men are born to single
Word,
mothers.
that's not
I
true,
disagree.
bro.
Okay, so hold on, Drip, hold up. So just saying that, right? And here's how I come to that, right? Working with single family parents, right? There's not a lot of young black boys today given information that they are smart, confident, and they can conquer the world. We know that by the level, reading level. Those motivations and confidence come from your parents, regardless of
Word.
who is in that house. If your mama didn't teach you how to read, your daddy, whoever your legal guardian was that didn't teach you how to build from your deficiencies, because in school reading is a big thing, writing, math, arithmetic. If
Word.
those things are not, even how you deal with men and women, if you're not having those conversations by your mother and father giving you the best information, a lot of guys come out with no motivation to be better until they've gone through some hell of a time. That's why a lot of people make a decision to go to the streets.
So far, do you think that's the most?
No, I don't think it's the most, but that's what get. But again, the propaganda is they're always going to put out that information as if it's most of black men. Most black men don't even go to jail. Most black men don't even move in that light. It's just that they haven't been motivated to do anything beyond of what their condition is, and they don't. A lot of brothers don't see past that. They believe that the things that they couldn't control younger should stick with them for the rest of their life. But at a certain age, like we all do, age 35 and over, that light bulb comes on, and you have to reinvent yourself. I can't say I want a certain type of woman if I'm standing still in quicksand, ain't trying to be a certain type of man, because I never had these problems dude have today. Even when I was making the less money in my life, y'all aunties was nice. They was flying me out. They was cooking dinner, washing clothes, making plates. They was doing everything that I would ask because I would show up a certain mindset.
You a hoe. That's what you was. That's what
I told him he was a thought chick. And I ain't gonna.
But your aunties were too.
Your aunties
just because they weren't that, they covered up. But back in the day, you didn't have to go through all that extra.
And that's what mind boggles me. Niggas swear, oh, our great grandmamas was different. No, they not. No, they weren't. They was out there thotting and hotting too.
But they didn't put it in the street.
Crazy work.
You never saw your grandmama's boyfriend jugging her down because he came over while y'all was at school.
I'm sure that's happened. I'm so sure.
Have you ever walked in on your grandmama getting it on?
My granny was married. She did a great example for me. But my granny had her first kid at 14. She was out there getting it done too. Like,
so again, Tony, goes back to what you said earlier. She was lusting at 14.
Lust.
I didn't say that first.
Oh, you said lust.
She was like eating man. He like changing everybody.
But everybody lust, man. We like who we like. We drawn to each other. That's part of it.
But
how can you get around it? You can't. You can't get around it.
Ain't nobody trying to get around it. You know, Tierney just say she not a luster.
Not at 40.
Like women mess up their relationships over lust. Men do.
Man, nah, women do too. Hold on, nah.
Women do too. Tiny, stop.
Men, work husbands. That's lust. All that, yeah, come on now. So I'm saying, good point right there. Work husbands is lust.
And it depends on the job where people actually go out like that. People working at restaurants.
It don't depend on the job. That's everywhere.
Most people trying to move up the corporate ladder, if they understand that, they don't move like that.
Okay.
Maybe white men do, but most people don't really get outside. They ain't cheating like that if they have more to lose. A dude that'll buy your car, who that'll drop you off at work and drive your car around, yeah, he's out there.
Trevor One, you doing that bullshit, Trevor One. What you mean? Ain't nobody mentioning no damn children. You wildin' now. Come on. Don't do that shit, Trevor. You wildin'. We gonna put your ass back on that plane and send you somewhere else.
Trevor One should look. I know Trevor One. Listen, man, I'm sorry. You lusting for me right now, Trevor One.
God damn, Ferg. I'm telling you.
You know, they go crazy over them light skins. They be lusting. Like dudes be lusting over the light skinned chick. They'll give a dark skinned chick sister a hard.
Work point. That's crazy.
Hold up. Don't dudes call sisters gold diggers? Most of the women they call like that be dark skinned. When they see them light skins, they lose it. Those are the ones who's getting bust down by the game. The light skinned ones, the ones that think they real pretty, oh, she's getting ran through.
Oh yeah, she getting it the worst. She getting it the worst.
Like you over crying for spending all your money.
Yeah.
Getting it in her face.
Everywhere. Yeah. Yo, she threw. She threw. That's why I be loving that shit when them pretty girls be trying to flex like they just bad. Man, come here. Sit your head down somewhere. You ain't right now.
Before see her type woman. A woman that can grow an afro straight to the sky.
Put them down. You gotta bring them down to earth first. That would that be. You gotta bring them down to earth. Earth. Yeah, the earth. That nigga said you to tell us like nigga, we from earth. Earth, goddamn, yeah, nah. But now, like, it's wild because, like, you got some women that. So let me ask you this. I heard this somewhere else, right? That the women that's 35, if a man meet a woman that's 35, it's like a red flag because she done been, hollered at. She done been, probably got babies by a nigga or two. You know what I'm saying? Like she probably been married, all kind of shit. So
Oh,
is that
don't do
Being
something that?
married, but being married ain't a red flag though.
Nah,
You know what I'm
I'm just
saying?
saying I heard that somewhere else. So I'm just asking y'all. I'm not saying that I'm agreeing with it. I'm just saying,
Yeah, what type of places you be hanging out? You hear all the kind of wild shit, bro. I'm telling you.
oh, you say what? What'd you say, Hood?
What, what type of places you be hanging out to hear type of wild shit like that?
What you mean? What I said wrong?
About the type of women. You know.
Just
What I
being
say?
35 in and of itself is a red flag. Like a bitch got to die at 33.
Nah, I'm
Like
saying
she
no,
got to she
Hood.
got to go out in the Jesus year. She got to do the
Nah,
Jesus year and just be out.
look,
Like what you
come on,
mean,
bro.
bro?
Come on, Hood. Come on. See, there you go with the violence, right? So I said I heard this on somebody else's show that when a woman is 35, she's probably got baby daddy. She's probably been ran through. She's already been around the world. She might be married a time or two. She probably, you know what I'm saying? She got babies that might be, a little older in life. She might have a youngin. It's just a lot of milestones that could have been had
I
on
mean,
35.
you know
I ain't lying, nigga.
the problem with that type of framework. That's more about young relationships and younger people.
35 ain't old.
I mean, no, because by the time you're 35, we're both 35. Like, if you hit 35 years old in this world and you don't have a scar, a bump, a bruise, you ain't did shit. You've been in the house too long. I can't trust you because
Hood.
you ain't done nothing in life.
But
So,
Hood, that's what I'm saying
by the
though.
time you hit that age, how can
Again,
that alone be a type of red flag? That's what I mean. Like, who says these type of things?
Hood. No,
It's
for
more
a
than just being
man, it's a
35.
red flag, Hood. Though if a man meet a woman, it's a red flag 35 because that's just the narrative. I mean, who said that they going for it?
That's a crazy narrative.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
how
I'm
that
just
works,
telling you, I
bro.
heard that shit somewhere else, Hood. That's what I'm saying.
You got to
But,
you got to stop hanging out with those people, bro.
Not this
but,
on a
but,
panel. I was
but
watching the
girl,
show.
a lot of people use certain qualifiers so they can make an excuse on why they would leapfrog over their peer group. I believe 8-9 years within 10 years as you get older, cool, you can go. But at 40, there's no fucking way in my mind in the group of guys that I hung out with that we were trying to look at the 20-year-old talking about, yeah, man, that's gonna be my woman. No. Leave them to the 20-year-old dude.
Right.
But again, I've never disqualified. I don't know. It was just certain things about a woman's character.
Her
I love
coochie.
it. I love a smart woman. I love a smart woman.
You
I
didn't
love a
say the coochie for
You know what's
no.
up.
Kevin.
I grew up under the you always scratch and sniff.
Lord
You
Jesus.
don't just run up in it. You got to give
You
it
gonna
that.
scratch and sniff a bit?
That's
You
just
know, I was realized too, man. All this red pill shit. There really
Uh-oh.
are levels to this stuff because it's like the
Not
same
red
rules
pill.
that you would work when you're like, because obviously you're having some type of red pill manosphere conversation to hear some crazy shit like that. But like the the rules and the framings they change with age. There are just things that are going to be abnormal in your 20s that you should avoid offhand, like a woman with a bunch of kids. But when you're in your 30s, a woman having two or three kids is not abnormal, and so you're going to have to judge it beyond something. You're going to have to judge it with something beyond that, because by the time that much life has happened, what do you expect from people?
Hood. That's the fucking point. They saying that she's already probably went down the road and came back, meaning she's done a lot. She's accomplished a lot. Not saying a lot. Look, Hood.
So
I
look,
heard
so
these
if
niggas
you're
say
if
this on
you're
a
over
panel.
40, if you're over
I
40, are you saying that every woman over 35 is washed? That means you can only
heard,
what marry a
hey,
20-year-old? This
Hood.
is a crazy framework too. I'm
Hood.
telling you, they
I'm
don't
not
make no
saying
sense.
this though, Hood. I'm telling you, I was watching the show and the nigga said that shit. That's how I started the conversation. I was watching the show and a nigga said if he meet a woman that's 35, it's probably gonna be a red flag because she probably been through all the milestones. That's what I just said, Hood.
Yeah. Like
So
Charlotte Warren, she done been through
I'm
all
not
the
going
miles.
against what you're saying.
She done been ran down the street and kicked back down the street like a can. And now they come to a space where, yes, they think that they can be born again virgins. But again, Tony, I'm going back to your word you use.
Now don't throw me in
Most,
there.
no, most black people,
Turney.
and this
Hey.
ain't got nothing to do with race. You can look this up right now. By age 21, 95% of Americans by age 25 have had sex. They've lusted. 95%, so it's only 5% of Americans out of the 275 million that they say ain't had sex. Everybody else, black, white, Asian, Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever's in the United States, they bumping and grinding. So how can we disqualify somebody for that? Now she's shown, if you know, I listen, stay away from any girl that your dude screwed. Stay away from any guy that your girl screwed. Because I ain't running up behind no dirty, dusty, greasy looking dude that I know.
Man, how you know you ain't ran in behind none yet?
Because
you wouldn't know.
But again, I come from a time where we would like, hey man, you don't want to talk to her. What you mean?
Everybody didn't get that free game, bro.
But I'm just saying that's the problem. Okay. Now everybody don't care who they screw. They screw they befriending you just to screw your friend.
That's
just
a
to
fact.
screw your woman.
That's a fact.
Bird, no.
Bird was a real thought though, Terry. I'm trying to tell you.
I only wanted women who said they were single. I
didn't was still a thought. It's cool.
But again, I was taking advantage of my handsome privilege.
Trying to make it seem good.
No,
that shit sounds good though. What's up, Miss Joy?
I used my handsome privilege like the women did.
Handsome privilege. I mean, that's cool, Ferg. Do your thing. I'm not hating on you, Ferg. I'm just calling
real.
it.
When I was your age you are today, listen. My money was on the rise. I was in good shape. Every time I showed up, I had on my fresh. I was smelling good. I came to represent, and I didn't have to argue. I didn't have to manipulate. I would just have genuine conversation. I never brought up sex. They would always typically bring it up.
Yeah. What's up,
and then they invite me over, and then I get over her. They got on that little see-through shit with them little half-inch heels.
You start putting your hand her thigh, and you start telling her, "Damn, you look good."
I wasn't good. No.
Oh,
you ain't got a lot.
We know Ferg was out there trying to.
I like the nappy head type of chick, the chick that hair grew to the stud. I didn't like that. Look. Yeah, I just didn't like that. I didn't like weave. I would snatch your wig off and throw it over on the couch. Take this off. You're going to mess this up. Get this over. But I wasn't shaming them. I wasn't cussing them out.
Yeah, whatever.
You cuss out women and things like me. Women got
that cussing them out too to say, yo, whatever.
Yeah,
I didn't cuss women. Turn out I had 5 sisters. I didn't cuss women out. I never called women bees or nothing. I never did it. So, okay. You never heard me say
you on mute.
On YouTube. Even my friends will tell you, don't call me. And I hate white girls. They the ugliest one on the planet.
Oh
what you think about what Ferg's saying right now, True? I don't know how long you've been listening, but welcome to the show.
Who's in here?
Trevor wanted your auntie with a knife.
Ferg be wrong.
Come on, give it to me.
Trevor wanted about 42. She about 42. She done been kicked down the street.
Damn. Not kicked down the street, bro.
How old are you? I know you won't tell your age, but I know you're about 42. And
who?
Trouble One.
Trouble One, they say. We don't know what Trouble One is.
You know what thing too, Trip? I just realized because you were talking about, these older women basically paying for everything or whatever, buying a men. There's gonna happen. There's gonna be a lot more of that just by default, I think, because there's gonna be a lot of older, lonely broads with money.
George say, Ferg, your camera is giving. Man, somebody cam this nigga down. Man, ain't trying to saw that goddamn light.
Gonna be a lot of lonely kids too, right?
It's gonna be a lot of lonely on both sides, though, Hood.
Yeah.
Gonna be a lot of lonely dudes too. Yeah. Like the ones that's on here, miserable.
Miserable, bro. That shit be funny to me because I'd be like, dog, what is really going on in the real today? It'd be crazy. Like, Ferg keep telling his old story,
his old stories, man. I just told my wife. My wife knew how I was moving. She knows.
Tierney telling her story about how much of a pimp she was. It was wild work. Shanika pimping. Lord have mercy.
I didn't pimp, but I knew how to get a ring on it.
Lord Jesus, you was manipulating this.
I knew how to get a ring on it.
Now, you was talking about that love at first sight.
Come on, talk to me.
I
want to ask y'all a question. Why is never love at first sight for a person that's ugly?
No, wait. Truth, we don't know that, right?
No, I mean, no, I'm saying we don't know absolutely, but I'm saying just think about it. When you hear that somebody in love at first sight, every time you see the person that they're in love with, that they look good. Either the man is handsome or the woman look good. There's never a person that either
Beauty.
physically don't look that good or they're average. It's always the most beautiful man or woman that you've seen around. That's who they instantly fall in love with.
Take it away from people, right? How often have you seen a thing that was ugly and you felt like affection and love and appreciation for it? Love and beauty go hand in hand in the human mind. It's hard. It's like intellectually, it's hard to love the ugly.
That's not true.
It's hard to love the ugly.
Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I'm not even talking about people. I'm again, this is not even about a people thing. Like, why you think we're afraid of the dark? You know what I mean? It's just certain things we're wired for. So, like, loving things that are pretty is just how we operate.
Hood, you gotta speak for yourself because I actually like the dark.
Yeah, you feel me?
I love sitting in the back cave, G.
But do you like
now run that across 8 billion people and tell me how true that is. Most people don't want to be running around in the dark.
Who said running? See, that's the bullshit.
But I want to ask my man. Listen, my man, you run around in the dark, but do you like an ugly woman?
If he run around in the dark, yeah, he like an ugly woman.
but who knows? But again,
because
ugly is subjective. Everybody's ugly is different. That's why
that's correct.
Trash is another man's treasure. Most of that is based off looks first. We are all attracted to what we see, whether they're 2 inches away or 2 miles away.
Is that really a true statement? Another man's trash is another man, because sometimes they could be trash for the next week too.
But again, initially you the treasure because you knew you're a new face in town. Drew, let's just say you're a new face in town, right? You're a new face in this town, right? But in your previous town, you was just raggedy as hell. You were just old raggedy ass. Now you go and you reinvent.
But treasure is something you're looking for, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what does it have to do with me?
But sometimes that shit is fool's gold. It's fool's gold.
What?
Yeah, it looks good. It's gonna present well when you see it. Like, yeah. But as soon as you really start understanding it, you realize the value ain't shit. And that goes.
But Ferg, that's the process. Come on, Ferg.
Process.
What are you Ferg? Ain't it okay? So come on now. We got Truth on the panel. Ferg, Hood. It's a process of you learning that, right, Ferg?
Yeah.
Who she really? That's what I just said.
But again, sometimes you can learn somebody. And listen, and there's nuances too. And me and my wife have these conversations because I always be like, this is what they was talking. The person I was when I met her, I'm totally different today. And the person I met when she met me, she's totally different. However,
because y'all grew, Ferg, right?
Yeah, but let me ask you something on that, Ferg.
Go ahead.
Your behavior is probably different, but are your core values the same?
Yeah, our core values align initially.
Yes.
See, that's what I'm saying. Initially, and that's why I think, again, because it goes back to what Tierney said earlier, it goes both sides. People ain't thinking about no core values when he pull up on you 6'4", shining like new money, and she's sitting over in them little tight little jeans on, got them little hips showing. We ain't thinking about no value until we get that post nut clarity, and now we looking like, damn, she ain't shit. Damn, he ain't shit. See, we going into it wrong. But
you know what's funny about that is
lust.
It's a lot of, and see, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes we don't be honest. Like they was having a conversation where they were saying, speaking of absolute, that men don't catch feelings when having sex with women. They said this in absolute. That is a lie. That's what I'm saying. It's a lie. And see, we try so hard to seem like we thorough or something like that, just instead of being honest. And for those of us that actually dealt with women or dealt with a platform, we understand some of them you do catch feelings because you don't want nobody else touching.
So this is what makes y'all disingenuous, right? Because y'all will go on other people's channels. Y'all would you hear the same topic, but y'all don't disagree because you're afraid that you'll be called a simp or you're afraid that someone already.
I wouldn't give a good goddamn if niggas tell me something. Like that. I don't know.
It'd be nice if you guys can, say this everywhere.
Attorney,
I say this everywhere I go. I don't give a damn what nigga got to say about me, but I don't really go nowhere but to bands. So.
I speak to the same thing everywhere I go. It's not about individuals, it's the behaviors that I pretty much speak to. It happens in our community, but even with every race, it happens on both sides. It's just that big minority of deviant behavior. We thrive on that.
Yeah.
You do a show, we talk about growing and financial literacy and building all that. You can get 5 fucking people in the chat. But when you talking about fighting, showing some ass and some tickle bitties,
they don't even want to hear about the tickle bitties. They want to hear drama.
Sometimes been the top man on YouTube for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it's just because we love each other and we just don't know how to say I'll do it, because a lot of people ain't been told they've been loved by their mamas and their daddies.
It ain't just been told. I believe a lot of people don't know how to recognize love or give love.
Yeah. See, I think a lot of people don't know that love is inconvenient. Some people try to say, oh, I can only do it if it's convenient for me. That's not love. The book of Romans said that love is inconvenient. So if you can find yourself going out of your way for somebody or vice versa, that's love.
And how do we, and Tony, how do we twist it on YouTube? Or you simping when you showing your love?
Exactly.
So Tony, you were simping when you met your husband.
Women can be simp too. Trevor won't leave me alone, please.
Simping?
Yes.
How do I simp a husband?
Where you going?
It's YouTube words.
What you mean? Yeah, you can simp.
Oh, there she go. You was in love at first sight, Shanika. You had that experience?
I'm saying, earlier I said I've experienced situations where I've met people and I've just felt an aura about them where I was like, you gonna be important to me. I just can't put my finger on how or why. And I just gravitate towards them naturally.
That's the trouble.
Yeah. I like how you explained it like that. And that's what I was saying down in the chat. It is possible because love is an action. And it doesn't mean love does not have to be returned. It's a blessing if it's reciprocal, but it doesn't have to be returned.
Thank you. That's what I was saying.
That would be the downfall, right? Ain't that the bad side right there? If you don't get it back?
It depends on what type of person you are. If
it's
you
real, it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Shanika.
I was gonna say that's why I brought up the situation about the kids, and it seemed like it was out of place, but I'm like, you can love the hell out of your kids and they don't love you back. Does that make you crazy for still loving your kids?
Yeah, that's a great example.
You can compare that to your kids to you loving the person.
But the love, though.
Okay. Like you're like a newborn mama type shit. She instantly fall in love with her baby.
No, just loving somebody that don't love you back. One example of that would be when you love the fuck out of your kid, but they don't give a fuck about you.
But how do you know they don't give a fuck about you?
Oh, you can tell.
They said.
Kids show you in their behavior if they really love you. Their behavior, that's how they show they love you. They may not verbalize it, but they'll show it because most kids go to school. If they go into school, they not being a disruptive in class, they trying to learn, they little slow ass reading, and they, what I'm saying, they'll show you that. They're not being a nuisance in the neighborhood. When they don't love you, shit, they act it out.
So Drew,
yes, sir.
So love is basically more, I would say it's more on the person who is placed with the responsibility. So the child is never going to love if the love is there. Now, let me preference that because it's not absolute. But if the love is there, a child can never love their mother more than their mother loves them. if the love is there. A child would never
Right.
love their father more than their
I
father
agree.
loves them if the love is there.
I agree with you. I agree.
So that's why I said the person that's been placed with the responsibility towards the other person, like Shanika spoke about, she felt beholden to be responsible for them in some type of way. She wanted to take care of them in whatever example that looks like.
Right,
You see what I'm saying? So when she used the comparison of, our relationships to parental, I told people many a time, with my daughter and my woman, I love them the same way. How I express that love is different. It's only one thing that I can do with my woman that I can't do with my daughter, and we all know that.
Right.
Other than that, love is absolutely the same. We do everything is the same. Everything I do with my woman, I do with my daughter. You see what I'm saying? Except for that one thing. And vice versa. A mother does the same thing with her son.
Right.
Everything that she does with the man. That's the example we're supposed to actually be showing them. The same way how I deal with my woman, the daughter sees how I'm dealing with their mother. And then I in turn do the same thing. Like I shared this ever since my daughter was 2 years old and recognized that we're going out on dates and stuff like that. I've been taking her out where it's just me and her. You see what I'm saying?
You kind of prep her from them knuckleheads early.
Exactly.
I got you. So Shanika, how you feel about what Truth just said about the love situation? Is that something that you agree with? The truth,
other than the romantic intimacy that you share,
right, for sure.
Everything else is the same.
Correct.
Tierney, how you feel?
She been dropped off. She said
she dropped. Okay, Ferg. Okay, my bad. All right, Tierney. How you feel about that, Ferg?
I mean, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, you have to love and protect the entire family within the same. You know what I'm saying? Now the treatment may be different, but
right. We know
love and protection and providing, that's sort of the same, because everyone within that house, has to be under the same sort of protection and provision. I'm not going to treat my kids like I treat my wife, because I learned I may have to come down to my child's level of thinking for them to get a better understanding. My wife, I should be able to just have a conversation and she understand. Kids, sometimes you gotta get down, and sometimes you gotta get eye level. I learned if I get eye level, that gives a better message. So they'll know.
Eye level.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the eye level, they teach that.
Right.
Yeah, it's a psychology method. So they won't look at you as demonstrative. You get down on that level. Like you get on your knees.
I got you. I can see now.
Yeah.
I can see where you're going with that now. Yeah. I got you. Damn, I didn't know that even was a thing, bro. That's wild.
That's an actual power move as far as body language. If somebody's sitting down and I'm standing up, that's me exerting my authority over you.
Facts. Yep.
That's why people.
I was going to say with that Corey and Anton shit, when Corey stood up, he was still sitting down. That's why everybody was looking at him like, hell no.
See, I already knew when he stood up and moved and got in his face, it was
hard. Like that. Yeah, that's fighting language with your body.
And then that whole say it again shit, like it's like almost if you love your mama, put your hand on the hot dog stand. It's crazy work.
It's like knock your stick off my shoulder. That's how we used
to
hit my hand.
Yeah, hit my hand. Yeah, it was going down. Nigga hit my shit. We swabbed it. I ain't gonna. It was going down on that shit. I'm telling you, it was wild. But nah, like, I mean, okay. I mean, but does that hurt you in the long run getting on their level though?
Not your children, because your children.
I'm saying, Ferg, they might treat you like that too.
No,
not on that level. It's just it's a visual thing. It's like
I got you.
If when they're in daycare and they and say like your child is 2 years old, they're around other 2-year-olds, so they're around basically pretty much the same eye level, except for some are taller or shorter. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So imagine that's their communication level. And then when you talk to them, you're saying, come here, and they looking straight up in the air.
Right.
That's you. You feel me? It's more of a visual thing versus if you sit down on the bed and say, "Hey, come here," and then they can actually come to you, like come to you, give you a
It's
hug.
a better
Stuff,
understanding, a better communication. I got you. I got comprehension. I got all that. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I ain't know that.
And as they get older, it comes down to the language being used.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to give them certain language that they understand. So and you have to be more detailed in your instructions. A lot of us are not detailed in our instructions.
Right.
We expect for them to figure it out instead of coming down to their level. Like I said, sitting at a dinner table and having the conversation. Sitting in the car. I love you, man. You can look out the window all you want, but I'm gonna check you. You hear what I said? Yes. Repeat what I said. Because I'm asking you to repeat it to make sure you understand. Right. But a lot of people don't go into detail like that. I do the same way my mother and father taught me. When they stood up, shut my ass up. When they sitting down there being calm, I better talk my ass off. But if they got to the point where they had to stand up, like, God damn it, because my father didn't give a damn about my feelings. He would, man, he set your little crying yellow ass up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all were light skinned, they had to talk to your ass like that.
Get your ass out there and cut that grass and shovel that damn snow, goddamn it. But again,
black to that nigga.
Today society tells us to lead with our feelings. But it helped me. And that's how I work with young people. I'm direct with them. I had to sit. I say this. It's a little story I'll tell y'all before my season started. A little white girl, she was talking about quitting, and she was all emotional. I had to sit down on the floor with her and sort of tell her, like, you play soccer, yeah, so you know how to use your feet. You don't know how to play basketball, so you got to learn how to use your hands, and it's gonna be frustrating. However, the more you practice, the more you work, you'll get better. Now, once she did learn quick, is how to block out. Couldn't shoot worth nothing, but that was a building block, and I didn't want her to lose their motivation, because a lot of people don't get the motivation in their own house that they smart, that they talented. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times the kids just find, oh, I didn't know my baby could do that, because you ain't paying attention.
Real.
Being a parent ain't that difficult. And you have to make some adjustments.
Enjoy being one. If you enjoy being one, if you appreciate being one, if you look at it as a blessing, then it's the best thing. I've been blessed enough, to be able to. A lot of people don't like it. They be like, "Man, you starting over," but that's how I am. So I'm trying to have as many children as I can, as long as I'm healthy, as long as my woman healthy.
No, that's real.
Yeah, like right now, the baby, doing a lot of mimicking things. Mm-hmm. That's how you tell where the intelligence is, if they can mimic and repeat sounds and facial expressions and things like that. Yeah. It shows because that's how we learn. Is how we when we replicate things by repeating things back. That's how the teachers should set up an example, and then we supposed to replicate the example back. So that shows your baby's intelligent level.
And they're going to learn it 10 times faster when the father's giving them that information.
Yeah,
because he holds that attention. He has it's embedded in our DNA how children look up to the father. And that was the catch, because a lot of boys, especially, 12, 11, 12, 13, once our scrotum sac separate from our body, we don't look at our mother as that authority no more. So the system understands that, like, oh, we got to make sure the child and the father don't have that relationship going into that child's teenage years, because a disciplined black man and black woman, they the baddest on the earth, especially young, talented, smart. Your father take education serious, make sure you can read and write regardless of the school teaching you in cursive. I taught my son in cursive in 3 days. I used to make him read out loud. And when those words he couldn't pronounce, however he wanted to say it, we would circle them, go look it up in the dictionary, and then he can understand the meaning and the context of the word. So even if he couldn't pronounce it, when he hear it, he'll know, like, this means that. But again, not everybody's willing to spend that little incubating time teaching that, because one thing I told my son, when you become an adult, you must be self-sufficient and independent. And he's at 23, he's he's financially more stable than I was at 23.
Yep. Being purposely active, Drip. Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, man, you'll be so surprised at what your child can do.
Mm-hmm.
Just show them. Like, and I
Right,
mean
right.
early.
Right.
I mean
right.
early. You'll be surprised that they can actually do it. You just have to be competitive with
these days.
Huh?
So his kids made with something different these days. They smart as hell.
That's what I say, Drip. If you become a baby daddy, become a baby daddy,
what's up,
you don't want to do it.
Oh, bro,
No,
why
Drip
you
gonna
always
be
try to
alright.
jinx me, bro?
No, I'm
Why
not
you try to put that old juju on me like that?
See, again, that's where you're looking at it backwards. I'm not trying to jinx you. I'm trying to put you in a mindset that if you have a child, you want to make sure that you there every day.
No, for sure.
You want to change the diaper, put a shoe on, bathe them, show them how to, you know what I'm saying? You want to do that. And when you're not in that situation, the child live around the corner, up the street, around the block, you can't protect them in that way. Because a lot of protection is also part of that information providing, you know what I'm saying, having those tough conversations about the girl broke his heart. She said she was my girlfriend, but she was talking to Ronnie. Then you can tell her like that's part of being a man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's different for everyone.
No baby talk, Drip.
No.
Just like how we talk to each other.
Yeah, I ain't Googling guy.
Yeah,
none of that. Grade. In third grade kid, you can tell that kid everything. Not the details, but you can start breaking it down. And I used to go to the book. I just didn't give it my own. Let's go read up on.
I mean, even when they even as an infant, for like, don't talk like if you're gonna fix dinner, say, hey, we're going downstairs to eat dinner.
Yep.
This is your bottle. This is your cup.
Yeah. Be direct, because that's what they learning in school, and then they'll start the two, and they'll be like, "Ooh, I know." And then by the time they in the 6th grade, you ain't up to the school because they acting out. When you go to that PTA, they be like, "Yo, baby is so nice. He is so handsome. He is so cute. I see why he get it. He get it from his daddy." But I don't know. That's the way I grew up, man.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
No, it's definitely just to have that feeling of, kid and being able to protect and provide. That's a whole blessing for real.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the parents. Shout out to all the parents.
The teacher be like, "Yeah, man, your baby actually come to school happy." They know this shit like that. Cause these kids be stressed out, boy.
The kids be stressed out is crazy work.
They come to school mad.
Bringing that up. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yes.
Please stop stressing your children out and stop thinking that they are not stressed, that they don't worry about things, that they don't have feelings, that they don't have thoughts. They do.
That's crazy.
He did.
They be stressed.
I would have never thought kids be stressed out like that.
You can tell
that
how
household crazy, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
That's true though, because a lot of people
Joyce said that's crazy and insane. Yeah, that's one.
Older parents of prior to the when my generation grew up, Gen X, we were told to go out and accomplish the world. Be all you can be. They start showing the commercials for the men. Be all you can be. But they didn't understand, while you go out there and be all you can be, if you make a child, you may not be able to give that child everything they need, the nurturing they need at a young age.
That's wild.
Because women still want to have a life. And that's the problem. We put our adult lifestyles on the kids. The kids don't go outside no more. Whose fault is that? Who's taking you to the park? Especially, preschool. Your parents supposed to take you to the park.
Right.
You know what? And I shut up. I saw this one time when I was young. So, and you see it now. They do it on you. My baby was probably 9 months. I said, my baby gonna know how to swim. I went to the little baby pool. Held him up in the air prayed to Jesus and the Most High. My baby in that water for 2 seconds and brought him up. The only thing he did was coughed up all the boogers in his nose. I cleaned it off. I said, okay, we got to get it again. Look, brought him up. Ain't did nothing come out. He didn't cry. I'm like, oh shit, let me try it again. So I tried it again. I ain't had to do nothing else to try to teach him how to swim. I went in the tub one time. I'm like, oh my God, what's up? I went in there. He underwater on his back, looking up out of the water, holding his breath. About
Yeah, he
5
different.
years old.
He different.
It was part of the Our parents didn't take us to the swimming pool. We were outside riding bikes.
Water.
5 and 6. We was 2 miles away from home, but that was part of the life skills. A lot of kids don't have the life skills at early age. We drive. Y'all, Drip, did your mama drive you everywhere?
Like on what? Vacations?
No, when you was young and you wanted to go to an event, you 10, 12, 14, did she drive you everywhere and say, go ahead and go, just be back by a certain time?
Nah, I wasn't driving in no 10, 12. No, she took my
but
ass everywhere.
Right. See, I grew up at the time parents didn't take you everywhere. You just ended up over.
No, my mama took me everywhere. All my games, shit, cross time, like whatever.
Yeah, that's an involved parent.
Yes.
That's an involved parent.
She like definitely took me everywhere. And then like if I'm going to a party, like it was some shit called Celebration Station where it was go-karts and games and all kind of shit, golf and shit. Nigga, she gonna meet the mama. What time we pick him up? What she? All that type of shit going on.
Engaged.
There's a lot of stuff that made us coarse. There's a lot of stuff that when you think about it, that's not how it's supposed to be done, bro. Like how you talking about, Drip, how your mother took you where you needed to go at and was involved and was there and everything. That's how it's supposed to be.
Right,
You're supposed to be involved with your children.
Yes.
Like being a latchkey kid and coming home and my people's not home and then got to pick up my brother from school.
You better not lose that key. You better not lose that key, true.
None of that was right, bro. None of it was right.
but even then, Drip, we still a lot of those homes were led by mothers.
Yeah.
But again, though, think about it. Imagine being a latchkey kid at 9, 10 years old. You got to come home, feed your little brother and sister, do certain responsibilities. All of that was taught because of parents. What I'm saying is they focus on the child until the child got to an age to be self-sufficient. Now these children are handicapped early. They make excuses on why the kid ain't excelling in school.
Like it wasn't none of that. Like my little brother and them went to a daycare. Like so when I got home from school, it was homework time. I came home and I was at home. I opened the door. I had my little key on my little on my little goddamn shoestring, my backpack. I come in there, motherfucker, make me a snack because I knew what I was doing already. Put on TV and do my homework.
But how did you get that information?
My little brother then was at daycare. What
but
you mean
was
information?
Told your mama gave you those instructions.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like everything that I did was like protocol. Like did what you do. You know what I'm saying? Do this real quick. You know, your snack already in your refrigerator right there. Get your snack and go chill. Lock the door. Type shit.
Focused on you. She gave you the instructions.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And then like probably about an hour and a half, she'd probably be pulling up on my pop, 1 or 2. Now time I take my pop probably there already anyway.
Shanika probably do it.
What?
But most of y'all parents ain't doing all that.
Man,
that's a fact.
They on their phone, Drip. They on their phone.
Believe it or not, Drip. Majority ain't.
Damn.
What she say?
What'd you say, Shanika?
They got a schedule. I drafted a schedule Monday through like each day. I colored it, I designed it and everything, made it super fancy. It's on the refrigerator.
How old are
you? I made sure to show them everything, like everything I wanted them to do. I'm like, I want you to watch me do it first, and then we're gonna do it together, and then I'm gonna watch you, and then I'm out.
Shanika, how old are they now? How old are your boys now?
My youngest about to be 13. My oldest just turned 16.
So
you got all boys?
Yeah, she got 2 boys. So just based on what you said,
And this.
would you say your boys are pretty much self-sufficient outside of things that they need you to be involved in? They can move around and be.
They know how to do their own laundry. They know how to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I feel like that's a double-edged sword because, like, there'll be times where I'll just randomly wake up in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning, they end up cooking. Like, cooking. You're like, what? Like, yeah, because I tell them, like, you need to know how to do everything for yourself. Like, you're not going to be one of them that's eating. Because I know grown men that eat out every day. Refrigerator has nothing in it but drinks.
Mm-hmm.
They have to take their clothes to the cleaner because they don't know how to wash their clothes and use a washing machine or a dryer. Like, they don't know how to do stuff. Like, nah. And like they dad, like, know how to do everything. So I'm like, yeah, y'all make sure y'all watch and pay attention. Especially when they fixing stuff around the house. You better be paying attention.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Just spending that time teaching, now you can see how they are pretty much self-sufficient and independent. And that's the catch.
I don't have to do nothing. Like, even with school in the morning, I'm going to still get up, but they get up, get dressed, do what they got to do. Okay. Now, my youngest one, like, I don't know, he's starting to act a little wonky.
How old is your baby? 13?
He got to turn 13.
You know why he's acting wonky? Because he don't smell your pheromone. Because he's
like now, and he don't hear the alarm clock a couple mornings. Like,
Shanika, listen, man.
That's why I tell her, like, if I gotta wake you up, you're not gonna like that.
He's at that age. He wake up. When he wake up, he's already like this, right? So he need all his sleep. He need all his sleep. Then he go to school. The girls over rubbing on his shoulders and back, and
she said she got 3, so she already know.
It happens.
I got 2.
Oh, you got 2? Oh, you got a daughter too?
No, I'm saying I just have 2 boys. That's it.
Oh, you only got 2 boys. I thought you had 3. Oh, my fault.
Yeah, they that perfect age. They got.
Yeah, the older one. So yeah, she knows.
Yeah, the older one he good. I don't have no issues. But the younger one, he's starting to. I don't know. He's starting to shift.
So Shanika, let me
be honest. Do you spoil him more?
My younger, I don't feel like I spoil either one of them, but they also straight too. You feel me? Like, but I've always been one of those. If you get in the grades, I'm gonna get you whatever you want. Like, if you doing your chores and getting your grades, you'll never get a no out of me. And so they be holding me to it.
No, when I mean by spoil, I mean let me use a different word because you're right. Because that word get convoluted and stuff like that. Let me not use that word. Are you more would you say he's more up under you than your first child?
Oh, neither one of them. You gotta understand, I'm not your typical parent. Like, I wasn't doing the Velcro babies. Like, them babies sat the fuck down. And if they cried,
what's a Velcro baby? I'm sorry.
A Velcro baby is a baby that you can never sit down. You sit them down for 2 seconds, they crying, and you gotta pick them up. They not gonna shut up. You can't go to the bathroom. You can't do shit without the no, absolutely not. My babies, they very independent.
Okay.
That's the. Go ahead, Shanika. My fault. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just they be in they do their own thing. And we have our time together too, but I talk to leave me alone. I need my space.
Yeah, see, the thing is, we don't remember how we was with our mother. And boys, we think boys only love their mother when they get older. No, boys are crazy about their mother when they
crazy. Yep.
They're crazy. And it's vice versa with the daughters with their father.
That's true.
But the boys, they be all like right now. But they're going for right now with Baby Truth. Right now, she like, man,
but that holds true until they get about 15, 16. So, Shanika, I wanted to ask you this question, right? Your oldest son, being he's 16, do you believe he's still a virgin?
Yes.
Okay, so and this is just me being an observer, being a 16-year-old, right? Do you find him? Do you think girls find him attractive? Okay, don't worry.
Let me just give the disclosure, I guess. Like he dang, all right, he's on the spectrum, so he's not
Okay, well that's different. That's different.
Right.
That's different. But here's the thing. Say your younger son, right?
Yeah, I already know. I've been there.
No, but when he gets 16, right? Because he's already in the mindset that I can do things. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I can take care of myself to a degree. Mm-hmm. This is when a lot of that shit changed, though. And you will be able to notice it just by watching, just knowing your son. When he get that first little piece of monkey paw.
Not monkey paw.
No, for
change. I'm telling you.
I know that they both like girls, so I still know that, and I've looked through their devices because I'm a very invasive parent, so I see what they're looking
should be.
At. I see it, you know.
Do you okay? I'm
asking. It ain't about the monkey.
No, come on, True. Tell his funk ass.
It's not about that. But here's the thing: girls still like boys who are boys. And if they are boys, regardless of where they are physically, all that can change. But girls still like boys. And if they showing up every day smart and they got confidence, they're gonna get offered.
They're not worried about that. They're worried about actually getting money.
But again, at some point it's gonna happen.
Money and doing something for themselves.
They think about money. They think they can be a key. But
worried about having education, doing good with themselves, taking care of themselves.
Yep.
Why everything got to be about the money?
It seems like that.
I'm trying to just bring the reality. What I'm saying is, okay, so listen, you was all in the sports when you was a kid. Right. You was playing every sport all season, all year, right?
Right.
When you got to that teenage year, right? When your chest started sticking out, everything grew 5 inches. The ladies saw that. The teenage girls in your school saw that. Mm-hmm. So you telling me when you was focused on all these sports and trying to get your D1 scholarship, the girls didn't offer you the monkey?
They can offer.
Hold up. But see, here's the thing. Did you accept it?
Not all the damn time.
Hold up. It ain't got nothing to do with all the time. It can be once or twice, 3 times.
For like it was one, maybe 2, if I don't remember. But it was one that I was choosing that gave me the monkey. Not just they just offered it to me. But just as far as like ones that were just fans, it was a shitload of them.
I'm not saying that. It can be one. You can get your one.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. For every woman that wanted me like that, I didn't want.
Yes, but when you saw the one that you liked, that had the scent you like,
right?
You threw all that other shit out the window.
Well, I ain't throw it out the window. It was just in the it was just in the.
You was going to get some of that.
We need to get deep. Make sure y'all subscribe so we can get that monetized. Make sure y'all watch these videos, get the watch hours up, because we need to get the super chats back. Because I was ready to say somebody dropped like a 99-cent super chat to drop every light-skinned person off this channel right now, because I am sick of both of you at this point. All y'all aunties is to be flying me out and then drip there, because they were just throwing it at me. I'm picking and choosing who I want.
I never said that.
That's the one in the custom. You know what I'm saying?
I never said I was picking and choosing. See how you just messed it up?
You did.
Ferg is a bad example. Man, it's not bad.
You just said the ones that you picked and choose.
No, I said the women that wanted me, I didn't want them. That's what I said.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when you play sports, at some age, when we all get teenagers, the girls that we're around like us.
Right.
We like them too, right?
Right.
And again, when they said, and it's not going to happen because we like what we like. The ones that you found attractive, the ones that you liked, if they said, hey, Drip, I want to give you some of this drip, You took it more times than you turned it down.
Probably twice, Ferg.
Come on, man. You play football, man. Stop it.
Ferg. I told y'all. I told y'all. Nah, I told y'all, coach. Really? See, bro, I went to school where my partner had just got kicked out for an alleged case that he didn't do. So that scared the whole football team. Like, so I was going through some shit like, man, this mister, I ain't touching none of these white women because it was a white girl. But get what? Her daddy built the motherfucking library at school too. So it was just a messed up situation. And they kicked my nigga out of school for good, took his scholarship and everything. That boy was going to the league. Easy work.
Yeah, I understand why.
So that shook the team up. But for like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I would have been out there fighting, yes, it would have been a lot that I probably would have took. Yes.
I'm only referring to black women because I only.
That's cool.
But what I'm saying is, black women, if they like you, if they teenagers and they like you, they like you.
Nah, for sure. I'm with you.
So it goes on both sides. Lust is on both sides, especially young.
Bert, that's all it is lust when you young like that. Yeah, you got something that's a little bit mature than most, and they know what they want, and I've seen it work. But yeah, I mean, okay, so first let me ask you this. Can it be lust until proven guilty?
Lust until proven guilty.
Yeah.
I would say yes, meaning that if it ended in marriage or something like that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
right there.
I would say yes, because again, you saw her from across the room. You didn't think, man, I know she's smart. Her mind is so sexy. You looked at that body like she looked at you with your chest.
I did think about her mind for about 42 seconds. For 42 seconds. 42 seconds about her mind. That was about it. Probably shorter than that. For
a full minute, not even a full minute.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It happened.
I mean, we finna talk, so I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna learn your mind in.
And 99.9% of brothers who have confidence in themselves ain't looking at no woman saying, I want to be your friend. No.
How you know that, Ferg?
Man, I ain't never had a woman tell me they want to be my friend.
What? Sneaker, you ever had a nigga tell you that he want to be your friend and he meant it?
I feel like the situations that I have where the friendships are platonic were forced. Like,
oh wow.
Like what I'm saying is like your sister husband, like that for a fact that person is off limits. So it just ends up being platonic. Like it's like one of them situations where they're just not an option from the very beginning. Those situations work out, but anything outside of that, never.
So your auntie husband will work out, you said? That's wild.
I'm saying that's somebody that's an automatic no.
Okay. I'm sorry. My bad.
I'm just saying somebody that would be off limits on trip.
Oh my
Those type of platonic relationships I think are okay. But anything outside of that, nah. It's not going.
Drew, have you ever talked to a girl that you found attractive that you didn't want to like be physical with?
Yeah. Like a few times actually, and it actually worked out because she ended up talking to my partner, one of them. But now, like, first we was cool, like it was a nice little friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think it was more because I was in college and first she wasn't from here. She was from like Massachusetts or some shit, somewhere weird. And like she was just like she ain't had no family out here. She got a full ride and shit. And she was smart as a motherfucking book and it was just it was a cool relationship.
Did she have the look that you like though? Did she hit all the things aesthetically that you like?
Not all of them, but a few.
And you was physically attracted to her first, right?
Nah, not like that. Like she was let me tell you how we met. So they had like a lock-in for the freshmen, right, Ferg? So so in U of H, it's like each floor is boy, then a girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. Yeah. In the freshman dorms, Ferg. That's how it was. It was wild.
It was the lust. With a whole bunch of horny freshmen. Come on, man.
That's how it was. And bro, they had these little goddamn hall monitor niggas like the third floor captain, second floor captain. They were fucking too. I'm telling you, bro, it was wild, for real. I'm telling you, bro, like it was wild. Then it had. I remember one time I brought this chick on from the club, and I was trying to get her signed in, but the chick that was down there liked me, so she was hating. But I ended up hitting. Well, never mind. But yeah, it was, man. I'm telling you, college days was wild.
So you was lusting.
Yeah, because I already knew what for. This was just random, so yeah, it was lust all the way.
You was still lusting. You lusted.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said. It was lust all the way.
Right.
Yeah, it was lust all the way.
It goes both sides. And you know what I'm saying? We do that.
They was lusting too.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Like Travel War, she still lust.
Yeah, she crazy.
Yeah, she lust.
Yeah.
She's just a big old lust bug.
Not a lust bug. Man, we finna get our ass up out of here, man. We did 2 shows back to back on their motherfucking ass, man.
Today?
Hell yeah. Cause I had ended up hitting, I did like a 2.5 hour show, and then I accidentally hit the end button. And then Shanika fired up a stream like 30 minutes right after that. And shit, this one been going goddamn 4 hours. 4.5 hours. So yeah, it's like 7 hours. Yup. That's what I'm saying.
Before you go, man, based off the proposition you gave to me, I think sometime last year, I'm gonna reach out to you an email sometime before the end of the month.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I got you. We just go through all the preliminaries then. Make sure that we can make sure it happens by then. But yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you.
Yeah. That's all good, Ferg. I got you, man. We're gonna make it happen. I'm already ready for you. It's raining bad as hell outside. No,
well,
really.
We got snow up here,
shit right there.
What's that?
So shit we was talking about a year ago? Okay, yeah, bet that up
already. A year ago. I said some time ago. It was like a couple of months, like September, October.
The year ago was like a joke. I'm just saying, like
he didn't even say the chick though. He was saying something that we had talked about.
Yeah, we weren't talking about no full female.
See, look. You always got something negative to say, negative ass nigga.
I be lusting over us light skins, man.
Yeah, be lusting. Look at lusting. Lusting like a motherfucker.
I said shit. I didn't say chick.
Yeah, okay. I hear you, nigga. That's what you wanted to say. But nah, Fur, you want to give your final words, man, before we get up out of here?
Oh, man, chilling, man. Now, listen, man. Just based off the whole thing, man, listen, man. We all are here. It's unique times for everybody out there, man. Just be careful, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's going to have some type of baggage, but you got to really have the conversations today. You can't assume anything when it comes to anybody. Ask the conversations, ask those tough questions. If you don't get an answer, that's an answer too. Then you make a decision to move.
That's definitely an answer.
If you don't move forward, knowing you didn't get the answers you was looking for, then cry when that person shows up to who they are. Just
Lord Jesus. Nah, that's for sure, for you ain't bullshit.
And I think it's an opportunity for a lot of people, a lot of us, to get in spaces we couldn't get in before. And I think the younger people who take advantage of those spaces, that will be far better than what people are out here up against now. Right now, there's a lot of pee in the pool, as they say. I think it'll clear up over the next 10 years if those people take advantage of the opportunity that'll be forward. Right now, it's just a little gray because we seeing stuff that America ain't never did. We seeing them attack other people outside of us.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to leave. They're going to be leaving vacant spots. And that's why it's going to be opportunity for people to get into those spots. Because they finding out, now shut up, they've been giving away fake CDL license that people didn't qualify. So think about all those trucking positions young men can get into, young women can get into. A lot of these skilled jobs that people wouldn't get in, they can get into those spaces. And when it comes to relationship, don't listen to your friends about the man. Just ask those questions. Don't listen to your friends about the woman. Ask those questions. And
don't fall for your coworkers neither.
No, don't do it. Don't try to sleep with where you work or don't do it.
Come on.
She will kill your car.
Yeah, she'll kill you. She'll get your ass fired. For real, for the drama. Truth, you there? Go ahead, Shanika.
Shout out to everybody that pulled up. hit the panel with me. Shout out to H&M. Shout out to everybody that engaged in the comments. Launch from the clouds. Hit the like buttons. Hit the cash app.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody over there on Tyranny side. Everybody on all the other YouTube sides. Everybody on Twitter, Kick, X. Shout out.
Which,
I said Twitter and then X. Twitch and then X. My bad.
Nah, shout out to them, man. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Hell of a show. 2-time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody at the panel today. Shout out to Living Humbly with the donations. Appreciate you, my guy. Shout out to BJ too, man. I'm gonna play it. BJ, I'm gonna play that boy on the next show. I'm gonna play that boy. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. BJ dropped a single. We getting to it, you know what I'm saying? It's raining bad as hell outside, y'all. Like, it is raining, pouring down. So I know I'm finna go get up under that fan, knock that. Ooh, you talking about best sleep. It's raining. Like, it's like pouring. Like, pouring. But nah, let me get up out of here, man. Shout out to the top mods, man. Hard-working moderators, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Travel One, man. I love you, Travel One. I love you, girl. I need some plane tickets to Baltimore next month. I'm for real. But nah, shout out to y'all, man. Never trust a big button to smile. Shout out to Tyranny. And you're through. Let go.
Hey, gang. You little thing. Hey, he's saying. You little thing. Hey, we ain't playing man. Hey, you little Damon. Hey, you little Damon. Hey, you little Damon. You little, ooh. Damn, no, Cole, you get in here. Oh, you better not do it.